Welcome to another edition of the Truth Zone, and let's talk about the Super Bowl halftime show and how satanic this was. Here you have Usher when he was first starting, coming out of this weird looking chair. It almost looks kind of like a flower in a roundabout way, but it's just some weird and creepy symbolism. So it really makes you wonder what they are ushering in from this Superb Owl halftime show performance, because right here you see him doing the as above, so below gesture. His one hand's up, his other hand is down. So just more symbolism right in front of your very eyes. And then notice how they have the purple lights, and purple has to also do with deceit. And also remember all those purple lights that have been mysteriously popping up in certain places. And if you notice, this purplish lighting has been prominent throughout this performance. Just laughable. All of the symbolism in yet another halftime show. They continue to push the symbolism right in front of your eyes, constantly, over and over and over again. And then it cuts to Alicia Keys wearing red. And notice the red piano, the red tongue piano, just constant mockery. And with red, red represents war. And it kind of mimics last year's performance with Rihanna with the red too. Also think about this. We're in the year of the dragon. She's also in this ritualistic circle on top of that. This is more energy harvesting. They continue to push this satanic Illuminati symbolism constantly because these people are satanic puppets. And then here you have him hugging up on Alicia, and he's still in white. That could also represent a certain thing to do with love, if you catch my drift. I don't know how much I can really mention on this platform, but it starts with an S, has to do with eggs. I will let you put two and two together. And then here we have Jermaine Dupri, and he's wearing the black and white symbolism. More duality symbolism constantly pushed right in front of your very eyes. And then here's where the real symbolism starts. Notice how he's standing on this weird looking sun logo, and it's also kind of like a clock. What could he be hinting at with this, with the clock? Could this be representing the end? The end is here. The end is upon us. Could that be what this is representing? And it's very interesting that the same team from 4 years ago, the Chiefs, won again. I thought maybe they would go with the Niners to add into the whole 666 Church of Satan stuff, but they decided to go with Taylor Swift, the witch. They let her win in her 13th game. Just constant mockery. It's just constant symbolism with these people. And the fact that they are showing this clock, and remember, Taylor Swift wore a clock necklace around her neck at the Grammys. It's just constant symbolism. So what could they be hinting at with this? That's what I'm asking each and every one of you, because the symbolism is there. And I feel as if they are ushering in the new order system. I feel as if this is signaling, it's just right in front of your face, the constant symbolism. And it's weird how he's standing in the middle of this ritual circle with the time and everything else. It's just constant symbolism, left and right. Oh yeah, and speaking of the year of the dragon, it gets even more weird because notice he's forming this like cross pose in one part of his performance. And notice the fire, the clock transforms to fire. The year of the dragon, fire. So this is more hinting at coming destruction, coming chaos. So exactly what are they ushering in? Because this is symbolism right out in front of your face. I know I've said in front of your face a lot, but it is. They are using this as a tool, as a way to brainwash the masses. And here you see the fire again. You even have like the sun worship again. A lot of creepy and eerie symbolism. Is this hinting at a coming war, a mega war, or something else? Because when you think of a dragon breathes fire. So it really makes you wonder what is coming in the future. Because they are definitely planning to usher in something. It is the year of the dragon. And they are planning on ushering in something. And with the sun stuff, it makes me wonder if they are waiting for the X eclipse. And then they are going to usher in whatever they're going to usher in. That's what I'm wondering. But you really have just got to look for the symbolism. You've got to look for the signs. The signs are all there. It's by no coincidence that they chose Usher for this performance. It's by no coincidence. So they know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what's on the way. And they are stopping at nothing to push their symbolism. Even the shape design of the stage is very strange. So exactly what could be coming? And in this scene right here where he removes his shirt, you see a woman with a red guitar, and she's draped in more of that duality, the black and white symbolism. You also have this part on the stage right here where it looks like a portal. It looks like the CERN portal yet again. So it looks like they are hinting at ushering in something major here soon. This is the Antichrist agenda. This is what this is. Another very interesting thing is on his jacket, it almost looked like a phoenix. So the possible phoenix rising. And when Travis Kelce was arriving to the game, if you notice the bag that he has, you see that X symbolism. You also see him draped in black. And black is associated with death. And another very interesting thing is the final score of the game adds up to 47. And we are heading into the 47th presidency election. So what could they be hinting at with all of this? Also, 47 is associated with the Freemasons. So it is all right there for you to see. The symbolism is constant. These people don't care. They're going to constantly push their satanic Illuminati symbolism, and they don't care. The fact that Taylor Swift won in her 13th game attended should tell you all that you need to know. These people don't care. These people are in it to drag as many people as they possibly can with them. Also, here is more duality symbolism from earlier that I forgot to mention. The black and white checkerboards. They can't help themselves. They constantly got to push this stuff over and over and over again. It is repetition with these people. They are constantly showing the same signs, the same symbolism over and over and over and over. Because all they are concerned about is pushing their agendas. All they are concerned about is taking as many people as they possibly can with them to hell. And this is why they continue to do the things they do, show the things they show, say the things they say. These people are satanic Illuminati sellouts, and they are pushing their new order system. They are ushering in their new order system. People really need to wake up. This isn't a game. These people think it's a game. These people think they're being cool and edgy with everything that they're pushing. These people think that they are winning, but they're not winning. They are a bunch of losers pushing satanic symbolism. But as always, I thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Truth Zone. And this wraps up yet another year of talking about this satanic halftime show. God bless each and every one of you. And this is Truth Seeker signing out.